said that to me.
Who? Completely
I can't
block,
tell you. Oh my
completely
God.
block from your life.
Unfortunately, I cannot. It's a very close person to me.
Related person, or
It's my
you were very prepared and you still ended up having a C-section?
Yeah. It's hard. You hear so many things. You hear things from a midwife. You hear things from a nurse. You hear things from a doctor. Then you hear everybody has an agenda out for you. Everybody wants you to have a C-section. And you're like, what do I do? And then they scare you. This is risking life for your son. And you're like, game over. What can you do, you know?
That sentence always gets you.
Yeah, they use it. Listen, they have an agenda or they don't have an agenda. The baby is out. Whatever is written is written.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about this journey, how you felt throughout it.
The wounds, Sina. This was hard, to be very honest with you, because I put expectations for myself and I did not prepare myself for a C-section. I took like 3 courses about birth, okay? Every single course, there's a C-section module. Skip that, because that's not happening to me. I was so headstrong about it that I was truly not ready. And there's always
Making me
hopefully
tear up.
for a C-section. I labored for 12 hours. And as my husband says, we really fought it. He thinks I fought it too much.
Okay.
I really struggled with my body growing. I did not know what to expect. I don't know why. I kept trying to make my body develop in a certain way during pregnancy when I have zero control over what it's going to possibly look like. And I've had this image of this girl who was pregnant with her abs showing that like haunted me. I'm sorry for putting this out there in the world. Control what you can and let go of what you can't. Control what you can, as in eat healthy, move as much as you can, take care of your health, meditate, relax, chill. Do that part. That's what you can control. What you can't control is how your body is actually going to change and how it decides to hold on to water, or how the bump looks, or what your torso looks like. Like it's not something you can control. How your hips change, how your butt becomes bigger. I don't know. I struggled with trying to make myself look a certain way. I think the first 6 months. Wow, that's a big amount of time.
That's most of your pregnancy.
Damn, yeah, it was a struggle.
How about afterwards, postpartum?
As in, how did I look at my pregnancy body postpartum, or how did I look at my postpartum body?
Well, both. Share both.
So pregnancy body, I look at it completely different now. I look at the photos, I'm like, damn, that's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yeah. And then I think, oh, you poor thing. I can't believe you struggled with that so badly. Who cares? Who cares what your bump look like, what your legs look like? The thing is, though, that people say things, mean things sometimes, you know, like, oh, you're growing in your butt, or you're growing. Someone said that to me.
Who? Completely block.
Tell you.
Completely block from your life.
Unfortunately, I cannot. It's a very close person to me.
Related person, or
it's my mama. She's like, it's a compliment, Habibti. It's all in your butt. I'm like, thanks, Mom.
I mean, I have to say, it is a compliment, because I didn't know about pregnancy butt, that it just disappears. Because, you know, all of your weight is like, you're pushing your belly to the front because you have to hold it with your back. But in the meantime, you're losing your butt. So I think it was a compliment.
Yeah, she tried. Haram. And I think after that, like a week later, it stuck with me. And I started crying when I saw her. I'm like, Mama, these comments, they're a lot. I can't handle it, you know, because I was already going through my body image, things that she probably didn't know about. So it just triggered the hell out of me. So yeah, there was comments from people that just made me hyper fixated and hyper aware in order not to hear more comments, here is what I will need to do.
One of the times where it really bothered me was when I got pregnant and all I saw was negative, like, postpartum, you're gonna be horrible, and your birth is gonna be horrible, and you're never gonna get your body back, and that's just for people with good genetics. And you just look at it and you start believing it, and it's just your entire day is dragged down.
Which is so sad. Like, in my opinion, just be, you know, eat healthy, exercise, do your thing. I'm
Yeah.
not about neglecting yourself. I'm not about letting yourself go or not doing the best that you can. No, I'm a disciplined human. We have already established that. I'm
Yes.
disciplined with the way I like to do things. I stick to it. But beyond that, you gotta let go.